Here you can see my client after the first procedure. Today we are going to do a correction procedure, and I already prepared the brows for the pictures and videos, so you can see how beautiful it healed. She's really happy about the brows. She likes them, but we are going to make it a little bit darker, especially the bottom part and the tail and the body of the brow. I already prepared them for the photo, but now I'm going to clean it and I will show you in the first part of the video, or in the first video I will show you how I measure the brows again at the correction, and the second part will be how I basically do the pigmentation. So we will clean a little bit of concealer I used for the photo, because it really helps and the color pops up always and it's even nicer. But we see that she does not have a lot of makeup or something on the skin, so we don't have to traumatize the skin a lot with the cotton pad. Okay, we see how it looks like. We can beautifully see a shape. I like to use this and brush the brow hair like that, so I can see the outline better. And now the first thing what I'm going to do is that I basically use my ruler like this. We are looking for the middle and we use this ruler, so when we look for the beginning arch and the end of the brow, we can find the points here and we can move it to the other side, and we know it's perfect and it will be symmetrical. So now we have a ruler. Here is my brow shaping pencil. It is the thin one, 2mm one, and I love it because it creates the most beautiful lines. So we will use this pencil to find the points we need for the brows. Beginning, we can see arch, and here we can see end of the brow, but this part is really light, so we have to make sure that we saturate the tail a little bit more now, because it looks beautiful, but the tail is missing here. I am always very careful over here because we have a bone over here, and I really make sure that I do not oversaturate it, because sometimes in the past what happened to me was that the tail was grayish a little bit, or sometimes I even had like tiny drops, not the drops, but like tiny pixels, and that means that it was like basically done too deep. So I'm just explaining why sometimes it can be lighter, because I rather make it at the correction and I know it will be perfect than to do it at the first procedure, but it's just too gray. So now when we have these points at the side, we are going to move them to the other side, and it's really easy. We will find the point over here, so it's 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, so it's 1, 4. Here we can see it's number 5. And here we can see it's number 7. This is what we do with the ruler. Now we take a ruler this way. This ruler has a high quality sticker, so it means that you do not take your client's brow hair from here. You know these AliExpress stickers? I really didn't like them because they are too strong, and that means that you always like plug the client's brow hair too over here. Like it's not brow hair, it's hair, but my clients always felt like it hurts basically. So when this sticker is lighter, it's still a sticker, but it's softer. So you don't have to be scared that your client will be, you will not hurt your client basically. Now we take a string. I will use my highly pigmented pencil in black. Now I have to color my string, so the lines are really crisp and beautiful, and maybe I will not even need to use a brow shaping pencil again. So this is basically what I love the most, when my string is everything I need for the shape. So let's go. We do the bottom part, top part. So now we see the thickness of the brows, and here we are looking for the bones. You can see the bones. And now we already have these points. We can always make them even tiny bit longer. Another side. This way. And the end. Perfect. And this is really easy. I'm going to brush the brows a little bit like this, little bit down, and we are going to connect these points here, and with the same angle we will do the bottom part, the bottom line. We will move our client's head, we will look for the bone again, and here we will only connect. Amazing. Same on the other side. Okay, now bottom part. This way. We will move my client's head. And here we only connect. So this line and this line meet at the same point. And here you can see really beautiful, easy way how to shape the brows or how to create a shape for your correction procedure. Now I will brush it off this way, second brow too, and we can see how beautiful the shape is. We can see even like how beautiful the color is. I really love it now. I really love the end effect. I'm so happy about it. This is what I love the most about permanent makeup, when it looks like this. And right now you can see how the shape looks. It's like, it's clean. Your lines are really precise. They are really thin. And all you need for the shape is basically ruler, sticky ruler. So you put it on a client's forehead. You have to make sure that it's in the middle. Then you take brow shaping pencil and you find your points, beginning, arch, end of the brow. You move your points to the other side. Done. Now you take off the ruler because you already have your points. Now you take off the ruler. You take basic string, but make sure it's nice and clean. The string is good and it does not have this like small, I don't know how to explain, but make sure that the string has a high quality. You take not brow shaping pencil, I'm sorry. You take highly pigmented pencil, you color your string, and then you do bottom part, top part, then you look for the bones. That's basically where you have your highest point. And then you can also make these lines a little bit longer so you do not lose them. And that's it. And when you have all of these lines, then you only connect these 2 points with this kind of angle. You take the same angle to the bottom side and you do the same here, but make sure when you do it with the string, you go and push it a little bit more up, more than down, because if you push it down, then it creates like a mess. So when you do it this way, but you do it like more up. And when you have this line and this line, here you look for the bone and here you only connect. You do the other thing on the other brow and you are basically done, and that's it. This is how I do the shape. And of course this client has nice brows. If we have more asymmetrical brows, it's harder. And when I have this kind of client, I will record it and I will show you how I do it. But even if my client has asymmetrical brows, I always try to make sure that I do not change the natural shape as much, because then it's not nice when the brows heal, you know? So this is how I do shape for the correction. And now we are going to continue with the whole process, how I'm going to tattoo these brows, and you will see it in another video.